compliment dueling. I hope you're all doing quite well. I, of course, am the Grand Arbiter. And over here is, of course, Madame Askew.
Hello! I'm good? Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
So, Madame Askew is as the one of the official founders of compliment dueling.
That's correct.
Do you have any opening words you'd like to share with the crowd about what compliment dueling means to you?
Oh, well, my darlings. One thing I've learned about in the world is it's very easy to break things, tear people down, and to be nasty. The true art is kindness, and the true punkery is kindness, and the true revolution is saying nice things to people. And so this game is all about taking that art and turning it into a duel. And just like the Oprah Winfrey show, everybody walks away with something. And that is good vibes, my darling. So we all win at compliment dueling.
So, if you are interested in compliment dueling, how might one begin?
You are going to come to the stage, and you and an opponent are going to meet soul to soul. Hello. You will introduce yourselves. Hello, I am Madame Askew.
Well, hello, I am the Grand Arbiter.
You will share one interesting fact about each other or about yourself. It could be a lie, we're not checking. I once hosted a soiree on Mars.
Well, I once judged a tea duel at the bottom of the ocean.
My goodness. And once you have shared an interesting fact about yourselves, you do your opening volley, which is your sort of like flexing of the verbal muscles.
And apparently also the abdomen.
Yes! Look, I sewed a lot and my back needed a stretch. Grand Arbiter, that duel at the bottom of the ocean must have been extraordinary because your skills as an announcer, a host, and an advocate for tea dueling is unsurpassed.
Well, Madame Askew, I appreciate that compliment. I must tell you that the act of serving tea on Mars sounds quite challenging indeed. You must have great skill as a tea sommelier to ensure you've chosen a tea that won't freeze on Mars.
Thank you. Now that we have shared our opening volley, our warm-up, if you will, the duel has commenced. Now, this is compliment dueling. There are no biscuits, there's no tea, there's no obvious sign that you've lost or you've committed a foible or anything. We're just judging you, quietly.
Silently.
Silently.
Like a pair of loving but non-helicoptering parents.
Yes. With your wonderful BD, who is going to also be judging you silently. Eve Riot, third judge extraordinaire. Now, the things we are looking for. First of all, we want good compliments. We want heartfelt compliments. Earnest compliments are good. You can compliment anything, but we advise complimenting things that a person has any sort of choice about, any sort of ownership of, right? Now, the other thing is, if you're going to initiate heavy flirtation, marriage proposals, or announcements of any sort of alliances of great nations, we really need a heads up before that happens.
Yeah, we needed to know an hour before.
Yes, yes. So
It's like swimming. You have to announce
yes.
these things 30 minutes before.
Right, otherwise we could crack. Not you, us, we'll crack. So please be careful. Now, be earnest, be kind, be creative, which means do not repeat the same compliments. Do not repeat words in your compliment. You can't return the compliment that you just received. You have to give a new compliment in return.
We don't do regifting.
We don't do it. In your compliment, no repetition of words, and no significant repetition, I mean. So use and but, or. Pronouns, we're very keen on pronouns. Use all the pronouns. Use them all. But
Respect
adjectives,
the pronoun.
adverbs, watch out for those.
Very,
Watch out.
very.
None of that. Do not be like, very, very charming, oh so charming. That is like too competitions. Also, your compliments must make sense.
Madame Askew, your hat makes you seem like Everest on a moonlit night, swarmed with yetis.
Thank you.
I can see it.
Thank you. So your compliment must make sense. Also, do not make up words. I speak like 5 languages. Eve speaks like 3. The Grand Arbiter speaks English and philosophy. And
I also know the Magic Comprehensive Rulebook, so.
he also speaks Magic the Gathering. We will catch you out in any made-up words, is what I'm getting at. If you give it past us, you're probably fine. So, but watch out, no made-up words. Your compliments must actually be compliments. No backhanded compliments, that's for insult tennis, and we're not playing that game here. We're doing compliment dueling. Also, no blue language.
Not today, at least.
Not before 9 p.m.
You can have some like baby
Burlesque shows at
blue,
7.
That's right. Yes.
7.
So it's about 7. But even then, burlesquers do not appreciate blue compliments. We appreciate sincere ones.
Sincerity
Or cash.
is everything.
And cold
You know what? Cash is sincere.
Cash is very sincere. I love green compliments.
Green copious fan out.
Although in general, for this competition,
No bribes.
no bribes.
No problem.
That's tomorrow.
Have I forgotten anything?
Try to
Shattering? Oh, shattering.
Yes.
The dreaded Shatner.
We believe that life is well-lived and short, but we also believe that pauses need not be pregnant. Please ensure that you're using safe and reliable protection for your pauses.
Yes. So if you could drive an entire enterprise through your pause, it's too long. A little pause for emphasis, a little, traumatic moment is fine. If we're all sort of like, did they fall asleep? That's too long, all right? So no big pauses. Also, avoid the gratitude spiral.
Mm-hmm.
Very important. It's very easy to say to yourself, oh, that compliment was so nice, I'm so overcome. I'm just going to thank them profusely and never get around to a compliment. You get to say, thank you very much. Move on into the compliment. We're watching and we're very, very judgmental people. In a kind way, but we're professionally judgmental.
So if there is no overcome, if you are not overcome, after 3 minutes, Madame Askew and I will call time, at which point we will confer with Eve Riot. In the judgment box over here, we will conceal ourselves behind the protective barrier to proceed with judgment, and then we will determine a winner.
I would like to talk about 2 accessibility options we have for duelists who it's their first time. The first is that you may have a second. So if you feel that you may become overcome but are not ready to give up the duel, you may call your second once and only once to deliver a compliment. They are your secret weapon. Use them wisely. And definitely use them. Don't let them just hang out. We're sure they're very cute, but let them have a moment to shine. And then finally, we do have the Muppets. If you feel like you cannot make eye contact with your duelist, you may hold a Muppet. They're here for consulates to help you get through your duel. Do not be afraid to use your accessibility tools while dueling.
Yes, of course. So it's 3 minutes. Once 3 minutes are up, we'll determine the winner. After we've completed all of the rounds, we will determine the next rounds, just like we do in dueling. And then the grand champion will win a plethora of beautiful prizes.
Woo!
A ribbon, and also a ribbon for
Your
the
second.
You can tell it's been a second because it's really wee.
It's delicate, like the heart and spirit of your second.
We have a beautiful box of existential despair.
Despair!
Grand Arbiter's own existential despair.
It's really good. And
Let the abyss run through you instead.
And finally, in spirit of the year of the dinosaur as voted by Madame Askew and the Grand Arbiter's Temporal Entourage community, we have a specially made Brontosaurus bedazzled by Eve Riot.
It's a bedazzlesaurus.
It's a bedazzlesaurus, exactly.
So before we get into the duel, we've mentioned the seconds as one of your accessibility options. Seconds aren't exactly optional. If you do not have a second, we will find you a second, even if we must assign you a second. And also, audience, my darlings, you perfect sparkle glitter unicorns. You cannot hide from us anywhere in this room. This is
Maybe behind a speaker.
No, I'll just get up. I'll just
You'll stand?
That's a threat and a promise.
Yeah, no, I'll just stand.
Okay, so who wants to compliment duel?
I feel like I have to get behind.
Oh, we have a hand?
Okay,
Exactly.
let me try again. Who's ready to compliment duel?
Oh my goodness. No, we can do better. We can
Okay,
do
so
better.
here's the thing. We're all queer up here,
Yeah,
and all good fairies live on applause. If you don't clap for us, we will physically asphyxiate on the neglect and die. So let's try again. Who's ready to compliment duel? That is what I'm looking for. Let's start with 2 people who want to compliment duel. I know you're nervous. I know you're scared. Let me tell you right now, we have things to hand you as gifts.
Come up. You're raising your hand. You come up and
Go
you
this way.
raise your hand.
Go
so
this
quickly.
way. Go this
The
way.
stairs are over here.
Okay, that way.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Dory.
Thank you. Yes.
We're dancing. You know,
Don't go to the lobby.
don't go to the lobby. We're gonna start singing.
because we're gonna do some duels.
Yes. Okay, come on up.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have you.
Thank you for joining us once more.
Or
I know you are going to introduce yourselves to the audience and to each other. When you do so, we request that you share your pronouns so we can all respect each other's form of address. All right? Okay.
Do you have any questions? Okay.
We need seconds.
I know. No. We need seconds, but I have seconds. Butlers!
we have one button. Oh, there we go.
I have 2 butlers. Now this is you. This is your butler.
Oh, come here, my love.
Oh.
Come, shim Cherie.
Oh, Cherie.
Oh, you are my chefy.
Well then.
You're the butler supreme.
And I'm just gonna loom over Madame's shoulder.
Oh, that's
Yes.
Well,
I'm
we'll
also gonna make sure the
promise
stream is catching everybody. So sorry.
Okay.
Come further center.
When I come
Both of you.
further
Yes,
center.
Yes. Yes, you're now a beautiful
Whose phone is this?
bracket.
Okay.
There you go.
Perfect.
We're good.
Now remember, this is for fun. You're enjoying yourself. And the Brontosaurus is a part of it. That's a part of it.
It's
But as a
also
reminder, that we created this game for many different reasons. One of the reasons is that the best way to break out of your shell and to be less shy is to do dumb things. And this is a very dumb thing.
And we love it.
So, as a reminder, please introduce yourselves, starting on the stage left.
Stage left.
Okay. That appreciate it.
I am Nat. I am Jenny.
Okay, and my name is Dory.
Okay, and we're going to use our big, giant voices.
Okay.
You're going to project. Can you hear them, folks in the crowd?
No. Sorry.
No, you
Sorry, try that
got to use your
again.
big voices. Try it one more time.
Okay.
Okay. I get to use the microphone because I have to talk a lot. You have to talk for 3 minutes. You can do this.
We believe in you, Nat.
I am Nat. I use any pronouns.
And I am Dory, and I use she, her.
fact.
It doesn't have to be true.
Oh.
We're not going to fact check.
I'm bad about saying good things about myself. That's a good fact.
Okay,
I
I'm
go with that.
bad about saying things about myself. Huzzah!
Interesting fact about myself. I've really started crocheting a lot again, which is what I've been doing for my costumes, and that's what I was planning on doing during the panel as I was watching, but got roped into doing this because of the brontosaurus.
I mean, heck yeah, dinosaurs.
Yes. All right. Please give your opening volleys.
Well, your crochet experience shows your stitches are beautifully tight and consistent.
Thank you. I was admiring the greenery in your hair. I thought that was a lovely compliment to your shading. It's just top notch.
And the duel has commenced.
Love the bedazzles on your little owl.
Louder, please.
Louder.
Louder.
I love the bedazzles on the owl. It's super cute and complements the enamel.
Thank you. Purchased by one of the vendors here, so go see her. Also, I was admiring the Celtic knotwork in your brooches or pins, because I mean, it's beautiful with the druidic nature.
I love your water bottle holder. It works fantastic with your outfit.
Well, thank you very much. I was admiring the gray shades that you have here. I like the ombre look going from bottom.
Love the ombre of your hair. Around your eyes.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you're doing amazing. And I want to compliment you on being brave enough to come up here to do this compliment duel with me, because I am also nervous.
Hey, you're working through your nerves wonderfully. Your corset suits your body type very well, and I love that it matches your boots.
Thank you. I was admiring, the whole idea of the nature of this costume. I just thought it was awesome, just pulling it all together.
The owl theme is super cute.
Thank you.
With the shade of your hair, your smile is like that of a sunflower against the gray skies before a storm.
You can
Yep.
The way in which your hair matches your eyes draw the full beauty out of them.
Thank you. I was admiring your earrings, the beading, and just again, it matches the whole entire theme of your outfit.
Thank you. I made my earrings myself.
Oh, did you really? Wow.
Your pouch suits your belt very nicely, and it hangs off your hips very well.
Thank you so much. I was admiring. I'm not sure. Do you wear makeup? It's very. I was gonna say.
I do wear makeup, but I'm not wearing makeup right
now. I was
now.
gonna say, like, your skin is just amazingly clear. Like the idea of not wearing makeup and it looking. If it was makeup, I was thinking it was natural, but just the whole look.
Final compliments.
Thanks. The stirrups on your boot tied together, the belts and the buckles and everything. Super well.
But I'm going to compliment you on the fact that you did not get frostbitten earlier and kept that to yourself. Because that's hard to do for me too. I swear like a baby.
Well complimented. Now, beautiful. All right, we shall deliberate momentarily. Also.
Oh. So, did you get ribbons? Yes. My name's not Mike, but I can be a mic stand.
Or a mic stand-in.
A mic stand-in, yes. Our Mike couldn't be here. They're also with The Exorcist that ghosted us both.
Apologies. A thousand apologies.
It's all right, Grand Arbiter. Is it time for us to
Deliberate.
We must deliberate.
Behind the screen. If you could turn off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mics are on. Yes, thank you. Thank you to our lovely technical team. Please give them all the compliments. We could not do convention without people who do all of the mics, the speakers, the lights, all of that. Truly unsung heroes of a convention and any kind of production. So thank you, Jessa, for making us sound good. There's a reason why I don't talk, because I don't like to.
Hello, we are done.
Okay, we can have our mics back on.
Yes.
Thank you.
So under much deliberation, we have made the determination that the winner is
Dory.
Dory. There we go. Sorry. We got a little race. Dory showed great poise, focus, and important volume. An important component to all voices. Nat, you had great vocabulary, great participation. Just need to have more confidence, and you will reflect that in all of your work. So you will get there next time, but we will, of course, be giving you a little Luca of your own, which she got.
Yes.
So it's all good. Everything is good.
Thank you.
So who is up next? Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
So who shall be competing against our wonderful
You know, it's you gotta get out here to get the prizes.
And Dory will come back for the final
Yes.
round.
Yes.
So be prepared, Dory. You'll come back at the end.
Wait, there's not gonna be like more?
There's one more round
One more round.
to win the dino.
It's important.
Eyes on the prize.
I know you're nervous, but I see you out here. I see you. You're looking at that dino with lust in your heart. I know you are. Go.
The stairs are on the other side.
Please come right here.
I just have to come out onto my peninsula of judgment. And look out here and be like, who is longing but has not the courage yet?
We're just forcing you to strike.
I know. Look at
What
me.
is she
You look so
Serving.
pretty.
Oh no. Oh, I dropped something.
What do you want my persona name?
Yes, your persona.
Miss Heavens to Betsy.
And then Miss Heavens to Betsy. We're just getting our score sheets ready. I'm also gonna be obnoxious and check the stream. You are both on camera. Perfect.
Excellent. Can I get our butlers to the stasha? Because I'm going to be utilizing you as seconds basically this whole time.
Unless they bring up their own.
Unless you have someone in mind. Do you want to make him come play with you? Look at him. He's just sitting there. Unworking. Oh, there you go.
There you are.
Ooh.
You've been chosen, sir.
Match set. I need you up here.
Aww.
Would you like to force yours to come with you too?
No, that she won't do it, and that would be embarrassing for her, so no.
No. Do you want which of our handsome butlers would you like
Oh,
to
yes.
partake of?
Oh, whichever one of you would like.
They
They
want-
both do.
They
They
both
both
want
love
to.
being on stage.
Look how happy they are.
Oh,
Look how happy they are. Look how happy they are.
I will choose you just because you're the closest one. to
Oh!
Wow.
High praise.
The praise.
From the tea fields of proximity.
Don't screw that.
I would try not to.
All right.
Just check here if I need you.
So you're going to introduce yourselves. Please also share your pronouns and then follow that up with an interesting fact about yourselves. Need not actually be factual, but it may be something that you feel in the moment is right for you. All right.
Also, I will say to the audience, if you cannot hear them, there are seats much closer to us. We do not bite without consent,
I mean,
unless you truly vex us.
yes. I'm a deeply unpredictable person in some regards.
If you're going to bite me, I'm leaving.
We will not bite you.
No biting.
Yes.
No biting.
Okay.
Butler to escort you.
So feel free to move closer if you'd like. Let's get a round of applause for our participants so far. My hours of judgment one more time. I know all of you are excited to be here see all these lovely participants and enjoy our very silly game. Would I like us to physically be closer to you? Yes. But we all are here to enjoy, so let's enjoy together. And we're very excited to see all of you here. So thank you so much. And now I will return back here. All the way back here.
Welcome back. All right. Are we ready for the introductions?
Yes, introductions begin now.
Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Gloria. I'm she, her. Interesting fact about me is that I normally have both a cat and a dog. Right now, I only have a dog, which is a sad situation that I hope to remedy.
Oh.
I am Miss Heavens to Betsy. My pronouns are she, her. And I am the head mistress at my self-named school, the Heavens to Betsy Finishing School for girls who should be finished. I teach a number of classes myself, but I do have other staff assisting me when necessary.
That is amazing. You are obviously an incredibly educated and brilliant person to be able to found and teach in such a school. I'm very impressed.
Thank you so much. I have to say, your shirt is giving me karmic vibes. I'm going to let karma fix it, has been one of my mainstay go-to lines for a long time. I am a firm believer in karma.
Duel begins proper.
Thank you. Your dress is amazing. I like the color combinations. I like the accessories you've chosen. You obviously have incredibly good taste.
Thank you so much. This is actually my Scarlett O'Hara dress because the paisley fabric was literally once my living room drapes. Now, as to your situation with the cat and the dog, I'm so sorry. It sounds as if you may have lost your cat. You look like such a kind and warm person, big heart for animals. I heartily congratulate you on that, and I hope you do find another kitty to enter into your homes.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate the sentiment. I have to say, your hat in particular is lovely. I love the sparkle band and the feathers. Did you, by any chance, create this yourself?
Yes, I did. I did not make the hat, but I did make the decoration. Thank you.
Oh, exquisite. Thanks.
I have to say, you have such a nice voice. You have a very kind, warm sounding voice, and it sounds very welcoming to my heart.
Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I do strive to make people comfortable when I talk to them. Can I also compliment you on your watch?
Oh,
is that an antique?
No, this was obtained from La Amazon.
From down the river.
From down the river, yes. I did find it through the French butler, Le Googlet. So, no, it is not an antique, more's the pity.
But it's very pretty.
Thank you.
And again, it complements the overall accessories. You have the black trim, and the watch is also black, and a black chain, or black and silver. You're very beautiful put together.
Thank you. Thank you. I am guessing from your outfit that you may be a newcomer to steampunk. Am I correct?
I have come to steampunk events many times. I am just not very creative in terms of fashion, which is why I so admire people like yourself who can do that. I come because I like to read steampunk, I like to look at and take pictures of all the lovely costumes, so people like yourself are part of why I come.
That's wonderful. I'm so impressed because some people, you're never sure if they get steampunk or not, and you obviously do. I really appreciate the fact that you have a big place in your heart for steampunk, and we welcome you wholeheartedly.
Final volleys.
Overall, I have to say I've really enjoyed conversing with you. You're very welcoming and not at all judgmental of the fact that I am not dressed appropriately, and I do appreciate your kindness in that regard.
You are absolutely dressed appropriately. Anything goes with steampunk, which is one of the things that I love about it. And you just seem like such a warm and friendly and kind person. I'm very glad that I've gotten to know you a little bit. Thank you.
Well played, both of you. Gorgeous compliment duels. We shall now deliberate. Oh, and
Please disengage microphone amplification.
Thank you.
Since compliment dueling is definitely an improv, I feel like the yes and ribbons.
Yes,
Correct.
yes, and you are correct.
Continue to deliberate. I shall be entertaining in some fashion, but not really. We do have 2 ribbons this convention that you can earn. There is our wonderful yes and ribbon, which we are giving out for this duel because this is very much an improvisational experience. But we also have the abyssal flirt ribbon, which you can earn by flirting. Yes. You can be a terrible flirt, which means you can be terrible at flirting, or you can just be a terrible flirt.
Okay.
Yes, you are very much a terrible flirt, and I mean that in most
Empower
ways.
me once more with the volume. Okay.
You've been here, what, an hour?
Thank you. I would just like this, if that's okay.
Yes, you may have it.
After much deliberation, we have determined that today's winner is Miss Heavens to Betsy. Congratulations. Miss Heavens to Betsy, while you had a consistent, common turn of phrase that you used several times, how much it meant to your heart, that you liked a big heart. There was a lot of repeats in that regard. We felt that in all, your compliments were sincere, to point, and direct. Gloria, you did an excellent job. You used a lot of incredible verbs and nouns, which we liked a lot. The one challenge, which is important to remember for future endeavors, is self-deprecation is not complimentary. So if we calling negative to ourselves towards others, that's not complimentary. So we want to ensure that you respect yourself as well as your opponent. And I hope that you can understand. And then you can take this and use it to weaponize your affections in the future. See, you never lead without education.
More you know.
We're gonna mark that down right there. Yes. Okay, now we're going to the part where I am just gonna start picking on people. I'm a mean man, a villain of my own making.
Oh, that was last year's thing.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was last week.
Maybe not a villain. I am an event. I'm a Ken event in all of your lives.
Nice what's expected.
Kevin, play with us, Kevin.
Come play with us.
Airship Ambassador, you're so
You're so
kind.
brave, though. Come on. There we go. Oh, don't you think you're gonna have this? Little Miss Giggles over here. I think you can do it. Go to the stairs. You'll have a butler. You will not be alone in this world. No? Maybe our little friend next door will participate though. Come on. No?
I was thinking we should. The airship ambassador is rather experienced.
Well, he's also deeply shy, is what I've heard.
The airship ambassador?
Yes, deeply.
Yes.
I was thinking we should
I'm not good at public
bully
speaking
somebody
or
who is
being
rather familiar with the game. I'm looking at these two over here.
Yes.
I do see a couple of
I feel bad that the
people
streamers can't see us being
I
all
know.
nefarious. Hold on.
Oh, we gotta move over here.
Hold on. Oh, yes!
Alicia, you have been called upon. Come on down here.
No, the language.
voluntold.
Gently bully.
And here's the thing. I am a gently bullier because this is what you need. You don't know it yet, but you need to be a part of community. Community is being
The whole
embarrassed.
ensemble is great. Look at the pants. Have texture.
Okay.
I know we're already complimenting you.
Weird for others is totally normal.
I love it. I know, and your opponent is quite
Oh, very.
Right there. You're
Perfect.
standing right there.
If you just like sort of bracket me like I'm a bookshelf.
Yes.
Not that close.
Well,
That's where I stand.
oh, I was getting so excited. I was getting so much glorious energy. But
Okay.
you have to take a
It's a
step
little
forward.
territorial.
I mean,
Let's
well,
do it.
that's true. That's
I put a lot of work into this project.
Please take a step forward a little bit.
Come a little closer to me.
Yes.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Now, you two, I believe, know how this goes. But if you have questions,
Fresher would help.
all right, Grand Arbiter, would you like?
Yes. You'll have 3 minutes. You'll introduce yourself. You'll say your pronouns. You'll say a fun fact about yourself.
It doesn't even have to be true.
Yes.
Oh.
Facts.
Facts. And then your opponent will exchange that same information. You will do initial volleys, which you will do some flexing of your complementary muscle. And then you will proceed with full volleys of compliments back and forth for a total of 3 minutes, or until someone is flummoxed, where they cannot continue because they're too overcome with emotion. We will be judging with our judging board, which is very judgmental, very direct.
So judgmental. Look at this board.
Any questions?
I'm surprised you even need a board.
I mean, I don't need a board, but it really elevates everything.
I see.
No, it's true. The Grand Arbiter.
And you
does
are
have a-
allowed to call on your second one time.
Oh.
So if you feel like you want to keep the duel going, but you do not have a compliment in your brain space at that second, you may call upon the Butler Supreme to step in and deliver a compliment.
Oh, very good.
But only once.
Oh.
Yes, so make it count.
You get you get a bonus borrow from the Butler Supreme.
Very excellent combo happening here.
Okay.
It's also just a really pretty tableau. Everyone looks very
Yes.
color coordinated.
Everyone looks appropriately colored. Okay. Begin. We're starting with stage left, as we always do. Begin with exchange of information.
Hello, my name is Arjent, and I am one of the butlers.
And what are your pronouns?
Oh, I'm sorry, pronouns, she, her. Or whatever.
Interesting.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
An interesting fact.
Interesting fact. I am probably been here from the furthest. I'm from Buffalo. I do fence.
I think that's a fun fact.
That's fun. I'm Kevin, the airship ambassador. He, him. And the interesting fact is I'm from the Seattle area, so I'm slowly drying out.
If I can survive, you can survive.
For the bit.
Initial volley. Oh, yes, you start.
I have to start.
Initial volleys.
I'm rusty, okay?
It's okay.
New Jersey was a long time ago. Bishop Ambassador, I absolutely covet and adore the combination of the bling on the tie and the cape.
As you should.
Well then. Excellent. That's kind of duel.
I am appreciating the deep, romantic, and refreshing color of your outfit. Charming, and I don't even say adventurous. It's comforting. Yes, it's a comforting red. Enjoy it very much. Thank you.
The duel begins in proper.
I appreciate much of what you have done for the steampunk community in terms of putting things online, making sources. For me beginning, it was a really good source of, wait, oh, ooh, I found a lot of inspiration in those pieces. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I see I have to talk louder. Is that what you're telling me? Thank you. Well, I appreciate you being here and participating and supporting our community and each other. Thank you.
I also appreciate and adore your coat. I think we match quite well. Inadvertently, but I adore that. And it's one thing I really love about the community is
can't do anything. This would be beautiful tomorrow at the concert. And, so tomorrow would be a good red day, I think. And I think this would be beautiful. Looking forward to seeing more.
Thank you. I appreciate the creativity of the recipes and things that you put on. Those are always fun to
Thank you.
in terms of the drawing of the game.
Oh, thank you. It was great fun. I'm glad people appreciated it. So thank you very much. I was admiring your necklace. And did you make that or buy that? Very nice. Can you tell us about it? Oh, that's not a compliment. It is a compliment because there's so many interesting colors and facets to it. It's very nice.
Thank you. It is from various pieces that I have collected and then just put together as a general vampire theme. But I'm like a maven. I collect all kinds of things.
Oh, very nice.
I also appreciate the pin on the jacket. It's wonderful and I adore it.
Thank you. It's worked out well with this outfit. And I appreciate your outfit. It's very stunning. And it's comforting. It's refreshing. Yes.
I need a second.
Oh, you don't need a mic.
Yes!
I'll be
The trim, the pattern, the energy, the effervescence brings me life.
Oh my gosh, I mean, how do I top that?
Do you want the mic?
Good.
Okay, yeah, you're loud enough.
Dear Madam, the joy and presence and your calmness that you bring to the team is always lovely, and I appreciate to see you every time.
And that is the duel.
Thank you so much.
A round of, well, you are applauding. Well done, audience. Compliments to our fabulous audience. For applause, Lady Gaga would be so proud.
Yes, Gaga!
Gaga!
Do you want to
Please disable our microphones.
Do you want?
Yes, please disable. Thank you. Exalt.
Compliment off stage. You can keep the compliments going, but if we're not monetizing it, why are you here? It's kidding. YouTube's free. You can follow Madame Askew and the Grand Arbiter on YouTube and Twitch, by the way. So if you want to see us every Friday for tea and other shenanigans, check us out on those channels.
Also, you can support us by
On patreon.com/Madame Askew.
Okay. Well, am I on again? Yep. Excellent. Well, this was an interesting match. It was sort of an exhibition match to a certain extent.
We knew it would be.
We knew it would be. As I sometimes say when we do these things, I have some notes.
Oh, notes!
Yes. Airship Ambassador, how many times do you think you said that the garment was comforting?
Several.
Several times.
Repetition.
Four times you mentioned the garment being comforting.
You were counting.
I was counting. I do count things.
Have to up my vocabulary.
And still, so I definitely think that you can rise a cake, but you cannot raise your voice. You gotta talk louder, my friend. We're going to make sure you get 2 microphones for Saturday night.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Airship Ambassador, may I say that you do have the dulcet tones of a mourning dove. You have the address that causes people to wish to lean closer so that they may hang on your buttery vowels. Perfect for the parlor. But we are in the... We're not in a parlor.
We're in a ballroom.
Yes.
We're in the bowels of the ballroom.
So you invite us in, but we're speaking to sort of a vaudevillian experience, and you're like, no, I'm so refined, I'm so relaxed, I'm saw Glorious come closer, but we're all far away, so that's all. That's it. That's all.
That's all.
You know, just a little, you know. We want your big voice that I know you have.
Yes. Arjent Peacock. A lot of pauses. Like a large number of them. But
pausing.
would you say that you appreciate it?
You know.
Okay, there were no hand gestures.
That's correct.
Excellent job, but no hand gestures.
Excellent. No, listen. You are so stunning, and we have seen you take down opponents in many venues of dueling. She's a sword babe, so you should be concerned.
She does her sword playing speaks for her.
Yes, but you're so stunning and so funny, and occasionally I think you are like, I can't unleash all of this. I must keep it to myself. But darling, you should just like overwhelm us with your wit, because you are absolutely fierce.
We know you're very witty from Discord.
Yes, it's true. Also, you're wearing a raven on your head.
It cuts to her in her home with many books doing research while she's writing one post.
We know you can get to the point.
That ran rampant.
And for this and many reasons, neither of you win.
You tied! You tied! It was a tie. It was a dead heat of glorious parlor repartee.
Whatever you need to tell them, Madam.
I mean, look, yes, they would have been perfect at a tea table.
That's true. They would have done an excellent job. Thank you for humoring us, my friend.
So who does that? Does that mean we have time for our final?
Yes, it's time. We're gonna have one final duel. Dory and Miss Heavens to Betsy. It's for all the dinosaurs.
It's in it.
Well, it's for one dinosaur.
All for that dinosaur.
It's for all the rhinestones.
For all the rhinestones. For all the Stravaskins.
No, that's not Swarovskis though. But yes.
They don't. Are you coming, sir? Are you going to join your delightful partner here on the stage as her second?
Yes, come up, come on.
Look into the eyes of this very bedazzled dinosaur. Look how it longs for both of you.
It calls to you.
Let the lust fill your heart. Let greed and avarice drive you.
It does sparkle so nicely. I'm so proud of myself.
You should be. It's so beautiful.
There are 2 other opportunities to win dinosaurs, by the way.
What?
Yes, if you participate in tea dueling and get to the finals, and in teapot racing to win.
Now, before we get going, madams, you received a little bit of notes after your last duels. This is the big show. This is the final. This is the duel of doom. So we request that you use your fullest voices, as we would all like to hear your dulcet tones and your witty repartee. And also remember that you are, in fact, very good at this, and that you are here for reasons. All right? So embrace your confidence.
And also, this is a story you can take back to your humdrum lives, knowing that some weird ginger and a very tall gay man made you compliment each other for sports.
Wait, what am I?
You're the normal one.
That's worrisome.
I feel like we made them, and then we made you make them.
Yes. Anyway, I'll be your mic stand if you need it.
All right, please introduce yourselves once more for each other. Refresh us on your pronouns, and then share one new fact about yourselves.
Must be a new fact. It could be it could be made up. It could be factual, actual, or fantastical.
Fact adjacent.
All right. I am Miss Heavens to Betsy. I'm pleased to meet you. And a fun fact about me is that I have a new puppy.
Puppy. I am Dory. My pronouns are she, her. Your pronouns were she, her, right?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
she, her, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. And I did want to mention that my name is spelled like a male dwarf. I do like to do gender bender costumes too. Not the fish. Very important.
Yes, indeed. Dory, I'm pleased to meet you. I have to say your hair is so striking. I love the hints of blue, the lighter color on top, the curl. Your hair is gorgeous.
Thank you. I have been here admiring your hat. I don't know if you made it or not. I don't know if if it was discussed, I missed it. But if you did, the peacock feathers, the lovely, I'm not sure what that's called, but the applique on the hat, just top notch.
Thank you so much. Yes, I did not make the hat itself, but I did make the decoration.
I'm telling you.
I have to ask, did you crochet your jacket? That's lovely. I can't do things like that, and I'm so impressed with people who are able to create that kind of lovely garment.
Thank you very much. I was admiring your necklace because if you've been that Brontosaurus, it matches so well. And I just think it's a lovely addition to your outfit overall.
Thank you very much. Your whole look is so pulled together. It's got a nice earthy feel to it, but sort of an ephemeral feel as well, and it suits you very nicely.
I was thinking something similar about your outfit because the blue with the Heavens to Betsy name just makes me think of the sky and, you know, how beautiful you are. You're an angel.
Thank you so much. That's lovely of you to say. I get the sense from you that you enjoy the outdoors, you enjoy more earthy sorts of pursuits, and you are dressed for it. I feel like you could be leading us on a hike at any point and pointing out all the wonderful flora and fauna that we might see along the way.
That's something I do aspire to, but haven't really gotten a chance to do. But thank you very much. I was admiring also the brooch, your keys. You know, the keys just, I mean, it's a steampunk thing, obviously. But again, I have a thing for keys, maps, and I just think it's a great, it's a lovely decoration.
Thank you. I enjoy making things like that. I like to use found objects.
Oh, did you make that?
Yes. Oh, yes, I did. And as the other girl mentioned, your owl is so cute. That's a nice mascot to have with you. It gives me the sense that you are an animal lover as well. And I admire that in anyone. Animals are so important.
Oh, that's another thing I was going to say. Congratulations on your new puppy because, I mean, well, dogs are obviously a great, wonderful companion. It seems like you would be a person who would, again, you know, have a lovely, you know, companion animal. And I don't know if you have cats. I have a cat. But, oh, that's a bummer. But, you know, any pet lover, to me, top notch.
Final volley.
Same here. Final volley. I'm so glad I met you today. You seem like a lovely person. I would like to get to know you better. And if I could borrow your hair, I would.
Unfortunately, the hair is attached to my head. But I was going to say, I also love the fabric. Okay, so I didn't realize that I'm not sure what it's called, but your blouse and your bustle there, they match. And I love paisley. I love that kind of print. And I just wanted to say that, again, you match well. You did a great job picking out everything. And it was really nice to meet you. I definitely enjoy being up here with you.
Time. A round of applause.
You two guys, both of you.
As you guys will just don't go all the way down, just hang out here. But as finalists, you each get a tea of your own to take home. Some existential despair for you, and Madame Askew's the elixir. Yes, you'll enjoy that. Okay, we are proceeding with the final final tabulation, please disable the microphone.
Thank you.
I have to disable mine. Oh, cool. I'm not on. Ha ha ha. Yes, again, you can find Madame Askew and the Grand Arbiter on a variety of sites if you like our kind of shenanigans. We're on patreon.com/Madame Askew. You can support for free or as low as $1 and get all sorts of goodies. If you support at a higher rate, of course, you get more goodies, like being able to support and contribute to our Friday afternoon tea topics, which can range from torturing the Grand Arbiter with compliments and making him guess who gave the compliments. It was great. We also have Madame
Yeah, it was great.
It was great. We also have Madame Askew's birthday Friday afternoon tea coming up shortly. So if you want to vote on what we do for that, let me tell you, we have some good topics that we're going to be putting out for that one. So I'm excited. Also, we're on Twitch and YouTube for a variety of things, including the tutorials to learn how to make all kinds of cool crafts. Are you done?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
I'm going to just point out, Eve has been so kind in mentioning our YouTube and Twitch channels. We do typically live stream all of our panels at conventions. So if you're like, oh, that was so lovely, but I don't remember what that redhead was talking about. You don't have to take notes. You can just go and check out the panel. Or if you had a really lovely moment and you want your friends to see it, you can share it with them from YouTube. So, yeah, all right.
Okay, after our final tabulation, we have determined that both participants did excellently. We do feel that Dory had some stumbling blocks, some repetitions, but that's to be nerves, that kind of thing. And
Miss Heavens to Betsy.
That's Heavens to Betsy, sorry, that totally fell out of my head.
It's all right, that's fine.
That's why there's colanders around my head. Miss Heavens to Betsy did participate in one of my least favorite foibles, of course, self-deprecation.
Yeah, the dreaded self-deprecation.
Self-deprecation will get you every time. However, upon review of all of those components, and also their creative use of compliments towards each other, we have determined that the grand champion of today is Miss Heavens to Betsy.
Oh, your second. Come, you also get a...
Yes, yes. Thank you, Madam.
Now, the only thing you need to work on is to be more courteous. You can be courteous to others, but you need to be more courteous to yourself.
I will take that to heart.
I'm going to pin this to you.
Okay.
Do you want me to pin it to you for here?
Yes.
Okay.
Where would you like your second pin? Right there?
That would be fine.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job being up there supporting.
Go.
It is very important. You're
So
welcome.
much.
You also get the existential despair and the bedazzlesaurus.
Bedazzlesaurus. This will have a place of honor right next to my Otto the octopus.
Oh,
Excellent. A round of applause for everyone. Now that we're packing up, we will be proceeding to pack up to go. We will be around to answer any questions everyone has about compliment dueling. We will be having tea dueling tomorrow, and bright and early at 10 a.m. we are having splendid teapot racing. Woo! I know that's very early, but it is the single most fun you can have behind a teapot. So please ensure that you plan your evening appropriately so that we can see you at 10 p.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. That's it.
But tonight you will also see you
Yes.
emceeing the Trick and Treat Dragon Burlesque Show.
Yes, which we're excited to host again.
I was going to say, as far as planning your evening appropriately, naturally, you should be joining us at the Dragon Burlesque Show, hosted.
There are still tickets available.
Oh my goodness.
I want to see all of this.
Oh, that is right. One Eve Riot will be performing.
Maybe you'd like to see Eve Riot in less clothes.
Or more in one case.
Or less clothes. Either option is available.
Both options will be there.
But you're also going to be taking off gloves rhythmically?
Yes.
Yes, rhythmic glove removal is very refined art, one of my favorite things. It does reveal wrists, which I know is scandalous. But I am also a gloveless hussy, so, you know.
Please don't look up
What?
No, no, no.
Okay.
And with that, thank you so much.
We'll see you guys soon. Did you guys get your tickets? Good.
I bought the tickets before coming.
Okay, good.